Today on the channel, we unbox from AEW Series 4, Santana and Ortiz. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel as we continue our unboxings of AEW Jazzwares Unrivaled Series 4 with Santana and Ortiz today. Nothing makes me more excited than a tag team being in the same set. We've talked about that before on the channel. Thankfully, Jazzwares is putting tag teams in the same set. We got Santana Ortiz in Series 4. We're getting Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus in Series 5. Yeah, no Marco Stunt, but I don't know if you really count him as part of the tag team. He's part of the group, but the core tag team. So really like that, as we've seen in the past with Mattel and Jax and other lines, putting tag teams separately. That never works out. I don't like that. Put them in the same set. That's the way they should be. You can have your tag team. If you're a kid, you can start playing with that tag team right away. Not one half of the tag team playing with the rest down the line. So really cool. We're going to unbox both of these guys just like we did with the Young Bucks in the last set. We're going to unbox Santana and Ortiz in the same video. That's the way we're going to do it. But remember, ringsidecollectibles.com for all your AEW figure needs. Make sure you hit up discount code Kyle to save yourselves 10%. Yes, you heard that right, 10%. All right, we're going to start, and we're going to start with Santana. We'll put Ortiz to the side. We'll open him second. We'll do Santana first. And you guys know by the time we've watched all these videos, you've seen them all. You've seen how I do it. We're going to look at the packaging first, open it up, talk about it, open up the other one. You know how it works by now. Jack's Classic Superstars Inspired Packaging. Always got to call it out. You guys know Jack's videos. I do them all the time. I love them. This two tag team set here, Santana Ortiz, could be the best in Series 4. I can't wait to open these up. Look at all those accessories with this one. How cool is that? Extra hands, extra head, flag. You got the sock with the pool balls in it. I mean, they went all out on this figure, and a lot of the money spent for the line, I think, was caught up in these two figures, which is fairly cool. You got the glamour shot down below. You got the AEW logo up top, Unrivaled. Looks like he's number 32 in the AEW figure sets. Seems crazy we're at 32. Series 4, of course, AEW logo. Same thing, AEW logo with a little wrap around to the glamour shot. And then, of course, you got the back. You got a little graphic back there, the picture and the autograph. The whole lineup down below. Let's see what it says. What event is this from? Dynamite, 2/12/2019, Cedar Park, Texas. So he does have the kind of quasi eye patch with the bandana over the eye on this one. I definitely like the eye patch head better. The other head, first look, looks a little off. I'm going to be honest there. We also see he looks like he's getting ready to go fish in like the Gulf of Mexico or something. I think that's down by Texas. He's got his waders on. He got that plastic garbage bags over his leg. That does take away a little bit of the inbox experience for me. I don't know if it does for you, but you can let me know in the comments. Without further ado, let's open this guy up. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going down. Let's see if I can get him open. There it is. All right, there we go. Glass prison. You got it. Don't forget the flag. You don't want to throw that flag away. No, come on. See you later. Giving me trouble. Trying to get this flag out. See you later. See you later. I don't want to rip the flag. It's a catch-22. You got to be careful. I'm going to go in the top here. I don't want to be cutting the flag open or ripping it or anything. What is going on? This is the hardest flag I've ever unboxed. What is going on here? Okay, we got a little cardboard piece holding it in. That confused me. See you later. Up high. You got the Puerto Rican flag. Puerto Rican power. Right there. Very cool to get a flag. I'm almost surprised. See you later. You know, a lot of figures they don't like to put flags with. I guess we've got them with Hacksaw Jim Duggan in the past and stuff, but you can see people desecrating the flag and all the politics of things. We saw it in the latest Legends figure of Nikolai Volkov. They took the Russian flag off and stuff. I guess you can't really compare Puerto Rico to Russia, as obviously Puerto Rico is part of the United States. But always cool. I like it when they get flags with us, but I can see some people being offended. You know, in this world we're in now, sometimes people are offended by flags, and I don't get it. I don't got time for any of that kind of stuff. There's the old plastic prison shot there. Like I said, a lot of accessories with this one. Can't wait to open this one up. Let's pop him out here. There it goes. And extra hands. He's loaded. Loaded. There you go. See you later. Yeah, he's got his waders. He's getting ready to go in. Gonna do some fishing out in the ocean. He's got those to protect his pants. That's crazy. That's crazy. Pull that off. Oh, we got it around the waist, too. My goodness. It's overkill, but I guess I don't want my figure stained either. So what do you do? I don't know. I just think it does take away from the in-package shots of these figures, and sometimes these are hard to get out. There we go. Got it. Get my garbage pile here. Crazy. All right. It looks like these suspenders do come up as well. Oh, no, they don't. Yeah, they do, but they don't. They don't. I thought they did. I thought you could put them straight up, the suspenders up, but it doesn't look like it's going to work out. They're just for show down there. Now, this one doesn't have a lot of decoration. It's just straight up black tights. Not a lot to it. All of the decoration, all the money is spent on that flag, the extra head, the sock, all that kind of fun stuff. But a very, very solid figure. I just don't like this head sculpt. The head sculpt takes away, but which one is the main head sculpt? I think you got to put the other one on because that makes more sense based on the attire that's on the package. So that makes sense right there. But I'm just not feeling that head sculpt. There's just something a bit off. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe it's my version. I don't know. But I'm going to pop this other one on. I love how easy these heads and all these accessories pop on and on, of course. As I say that, and I can't get his head in. I guess I lied. Usually they pop right in. Oh, it's on there. There we go. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. I'm sure we'll get another one down the line that you can use the regular head scan for, but this is a moment in time. I feel like you got to use it for this one. Not sure if the hands really matter a whole lot, but I do love this sock accessory. That's next level. I don't think we've ever seen this before. This reminds me of, there was an old Steven Seagal movie back in the 80s. Maybe not Hard to Kill. That was Van Damme. I can't remember, but I remember being in a bar, and I remember him grabbing up a bunch of pool balls and bam, hitting a guy in the face and stuff. I remember that was really cool. That was the first time I ever seen that. I know some people use doorknobs in these as well, but a cool accessory. I'll definitely have that on the figure for him. Very solid figure. No paint application issues. We got some tattoo to give a little bit of color there. But like I said, the accessories are where the money is. Not sure how I'm going to display this flag, maybe around his waist or over his shoulder. I'll figure something out for the old glamour shots. We'll have it on there. But there it is. That's Santana. Santana's first figure. Like a lot of these guys, they're getting their first true figures in this line. It makes sense. They haven't been in the WWE. They haven't been around long. This is going to be their first figure. So I hope Santana's happy with his first figure. It's a monumental occasion. We all love it when we get our first figure. I remember when I got the first figure of myself. Wait, hasn't happened yet. Maybe one day. Who knows? All right, next up is Ortiz. Moving on. This is probably going to be my favorite in the whole series. I have to assume that. This one looks next level. So let's take a look at the packaging first, then we'll talk about the figure. There he is. Look at all those accessories in there. That's just next level. You got the glamour shot down below. Same packaging we've seen. Jack's Classic inspired AEW logo there. Number 33, the old Larry Bird of wrestling figures is Ortiz. They call him. I'm also a Larry Bird fan as well. So very cool. AEW logo. Number 33, the best number there is. AEW logo. And then you got the back. The whole lineup down below. You got a little glamour shot, a little autograph. I believe this is the same. Cedar Park, Texas, 2/12/2019 Dynamite. So there you go. Not the greatest picture on the back. I felt like they could have got maybe a better picture, a better image, something. Is what it is, though, if that was the best shot they got that night, apparently. Let's open him up. See what's doing in here. There it goes. See you later. Making a mess. Whoa. There we go. See you later. See you later. Now we get to the plastic prison. There it is. Look at that. Man, that's next level accessories here. And then he's looking like he can go fishing as well. He's got his waders on. He's ready to go out in the ocean, do some fly fishing. I forgot to check. How are the elbows? So we've had a lot of elbow problems on these figures in this Series 4. Santana seems to be okay. So I didn't have issues with Santana. I forgot to check that. We'll check Ortiz as well. Man, next level. I love the extra hands with the gloved hands. I think that is super, super cool. There's a lot of cool stuff and a lot of stuff to like on this figure for sure. Pop him out here, maybe. get that extra head. Come on. Get the flip-flop out. Well, he is in there good. There it is. Jeez. Fighting me. See you later. All right, the extra head. He's got the little screaming head sculpt and the braids. I think that's pretty solid. I mean, I can see people that really love Ortiz. You're getting 2 Ortizes, so you can display both heads. Let me get these waders off. It's just crazy. That's probably my biggest gripe at this point of AEW figures. That's not bad. Obviously the distribution gripes are still there, but that is changing rapidly. We know that's going to be improved. I assume that'll be totally improved by Series 5. But my biggest gripe is probably these plastic pieces in here. They're sometimes hard to get out. I just think they take away from the mint in box collector, and I can't even get this one out. He is in there so tight. Let's see. It's going to fight me the whole way, I think. I might have to... Come on. Come on, Ortiz. There it is. Man, that's some work. Get that plastic out of there. We don't want it. I love this figure. Yes, I do. Very, very cool. Almost looks like Ming from the old WCW days, Haku, with the crazy hair. That's awesome. I mean, that is a huge hair sculpt. It reminds me, too, a lot of that Elite Andre the Giant that came with that kind of wig you could put on. Really weird, but that's what it reminds me a little bit of. Looks very like Ming. You could do a pretty sweet Ming custom off of this, I think. I didn't notice this. I didn't know this in the prototype shots. The shoes, he's got the toe shoes, runners wear and stuff. I guess I don't recall him wearing that on the show and stuff, but next level. He does have a painted-on t-shirt. I'm not the biggest fan of those painted-on t-shirts. I think they work with, like, Mattel Basics a lot. I'd rather have soft goods, but I think, they have so much money wrapped up in the accessories on this Ortiz figure. I can understand why it was painted on. Hopefully in the future we'll get an Ortiz with a soft goods or no shirt, because you're kind of stuck in this one look. But it does represent a moment in time, so I guess I see that. That was the one thing I was down on when they showed prototype pictures of this one. I really didn't like the painted-on shirt. But it's better in person. It's not the end of the world, that's for sure. But man, solid. Like I said, we got 2 gloved hands. We got the extra head we talked about. I'm going to switch that, see how that looks right now. Man, that is a big head. That is cool. I mean, Jazzware's knocking it out of the park here. I mean, they're shooting at Mattel, saying, Mattel, step up your game. And I like Mattel, and I think Mattel is stepping up their game. But man, I don't know which head scan I like better. This is a solid figure, guys. This is going to be probably not the most popular in Series 4. Definitely not the most name value, but the most toyetic and the coolest figure in here. He also comes with the flip-flop. That's, I guess, apparently, I never knew of this flip-flop drama. Apparently there's millions of YouTube videos out there where, like, mothers out there hit their kids with flip-flops. They throw it from across the room. I guess I never was lucky enough to experience that as a kid. I don't even recall wearing flip-flops really as a kid. It's just, you don't do that in the Midwest. It's cold in the Midwest. We can't be wearing flip-flops. There's about a 1-month window of flip-flop weather. So I didn't get that. We got, big old snow boots chucked at us in the Midwest. I think that's how it worked. But man, a solid figure. I got the Puerto Rican flag here. I don't think that is removable. It's always scary. It is attached, so that is attached to him, but he does wear that. But so you got one that's attached to him, and then you got a actual flag via Santana. I got to figure out how to do that. But man, it's solid. Your tag team figure fed, if you're a kid, just got stepped up to the next level. The Young Bucks got some competition now. Santana and Ortiz, I think of myself going back to the old Hasbro days and the LJN days when, the UPS guy, I'll never forget the Strike Force. I ordered from UPS. I chased the UPS guy down every single day for a week on the corner. Hey, you got a package for me? You got a package? And then once Strike Force came in, it was game on. It was whole new matchups you could have, the excitement of that. I remember the same thing as a kid picking up LOD in the Hasbros. It's just next level when you're playing with your toys. So I envy the kids out there that play with these, that get these to play with, that all of a sudden you got Santana Ortiz coming in. It's a game changer. The new matches you can have, the new stuff. And then it goes for adult collectors like us. It varies out your shelf. It adds more characters to your shelf. I'm to the point where I had one shelf for my AEWs mixed in with my Mattels. It's time for them to get their own D-Tolf at this point. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm not sure long term if they're going to be a D-Tolf collection because there's going to be so many figures at such a rapid pace. But that's the fun of collecting, deciding what displays and how you want to do things and what your plans are and what you're going to do. And I got to figure that out for AEW, is rapidly getting more and more figures at a quick pace. And when that unmatched line comes, it's going to be the same thing. So there you have it. Santana and Ortiz, the best tag team so far, if you ask me, in the AEW line, with many more to come. A very, very solid. I can't recommend these two strongly enough. These are definitely must-haves, and Ortiz possibly could be a top 10 figure of 2021. It's going to be a long year, but we'll find out at the end of the year where he ends up landing. So there you go. Ortiz and Santana, AEW Jazzwares Series 4. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this AEW Series 4 unboxing video from Jazzwares. Leave me your comments below, your thoughts on the set. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to follow me on social media. _Kyle_Peterson on Instagram. And then SirPaul64 at SirPaul64 on Twitter. And for the whole AEW crew, I'm Kyle. I'll see you guys all real soon.